Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alisha Leytem and today I have a really awesome topic for you. So I want to share with you a few of my secrets and tips and tricks for how to find clear and glowing skin using just natural and holistic products, but also with the power of our mind. So this is something that's a part of the Zen Babe lifestyle series that I am hosting this year, and our theme for the month of February is all about holistic beauty, and this is seriously probably the most requested video and topic that I've had for months. And I kept telling everyone who's been asking me about it that I would be sharing it in a video in February, which is when I'm making this, but also a lot more in depth in the monthly workshop and guide / ebook that I am releasing. So if you are interested in learning more about this topic in depth after I go into the general overview of it, then you can click the link below and purchase the workshop, the digital workshop, and the ebook for the exact recipes and video how-tos of exactly everything that I'm going to be talking about in this video. Also, that's $25 to purchase unless you are a member of the Zen Babe Essential Oil Tribe. So if you're interested and ready to get started in using essential oils, once you start with a starter kit through my link and join my team, then this workshop for holistic beauty and the Zen Babe Natural Skincare Guide is totally free, including every workshop that I'm doing for the rest of the year. Or you can grab it for $25, whichever floats your boat. So my journey with my skincare has been super interesting because I started to get really bad acne and breakouts for the first time in my life in my mid-20s, my early to mid-20s, and it was just crazy. It felt like it came out of nowhere because I hadn't really struggled with it before. And during this time, I was just so frustrated because I had just horrible cystic acne all the time. I was trying all the products, everything that I could. When one product didn't work, I would do another one, try another one. I would spend hours and hours researching online, what's wrong, what products will work, what I can do differently. And it just felt like the more I was trying to do this and try other products, the worse it was getting. And so I'll never forget, one day I just had this aha moment that I was like, wait a minute, I am putting all of these products on my skin that I don't know what's in the products. It's just full of synthetic chemicals that I was like, why don't I just get back to the basics and focus on using coconut oil and using oils to clean my skin. So I started to do some research on this and found that cleaning our skin with oils sounds counterproductive and counterintuitive, but actually it's the exact thing that our skin wants us to do and to have. So if our skin, think of our skin on a spectrum, right? If it's too oily or super dry, it just means that there's not a balance of oil reproduction going on, right in the middle, right? So it's the same problem, two sides of the same coin, right? Too much or too little, but really what we want to do is just bring it back to its natural balance and production. And so when we're cleaning our skin with oils, it's giving our body the opportunity to bring it back to balance of the oil production that it needs regularly on its own. So when we're using other products that are stripping all of the oils off of our skin, right? So this can be anything super abrasive, really harsh cleansers, even moisturizers. What this is doing is it's stripping all of the natural oils from our skin, and then our skin is like, oh, I don't have enough oil, I need to produce more. Right? So then it's working overtime to try to produce more, okay? Or depending on your skin, it just doesn't produce any because it's stripping everything of it and it's making it super dry. I wish that I still had some pictures to prove and show to you how bad my skin was, but all of the pictures that I had taken of my skin was several years ago and my computer had crashed and took all of those pictures with it. So you're just going to have to trust me on this, that I did struggle with it and I found a solution, and that solution is and was the oil cleansing method. So the oil cleansing method is this method where you literally clean your skin using different types of clean oils. So I like to use pure grapeseed oil, which is awesome for your skin, and then castor oil. And what you'll do is use a little bit of this to literally clean the skin and open up the pores with it. And doing this like every single night just helps so much. It helped me so quick to bring my natural oil production back to its regular balance of glowing skin. So here are some of the products that I used to use, okay, right here on the screen. And what I did is I just went cold turkey and I got rid of all of them. And I switched them all over to these products over here, which are super safe, super natural, and very much like the hippy dippy DIY sort of field. So now this is what my my moisturizer and like my serum kind of all in one looks like. I use this every single night. It's full of grapeseed oil and my mix of pure medical grade essential oils, and it just works like a charm. Everyone who I have used this, if I'm like staying with them or visiting someone for a few days, they use it and they're like, what is that? Will you make it for me? Because my skin has been awesome for the last few days. So I swear by this, it makes such a huge difference. And again, you can learn more about it in the workshop if you would like to grab that yourself. So there are a few other things that can really help you to clear the acne and find balance in the skin. One, know that your skin is a reflection of what's going on internally inside of your body, but also it's a reflection of your emotions and how you're feeling about yourself. So you guys know that I deeply believe that our minds and our bodies are totally connected. So when there's something wrong or something going on with us physically, this is always a reflection of giving us a sign as to what emotions we're feeling that we haven't really processed yet, right? So this means that there are a few things that we need to do. One, make sure that our diet is suiting us well, right? That we're thriving off of the foods that we're eating. So if our gut isn't able to process all of the food that we're eating, then this is going to cause issues and inflammation in the gut, which then presents itself on our skin, right? So cutting out sugar, alcohol, processed foods, and making sure we're eating a plant-based diet full of fruits and veggies, right? Because alive foods, when we eat them, it's going to reflect feeling and looking more alive in our skin, right? Eating a lot of really healthy, clean fats like avocado and coconut oil, grass-fed butter, things like that help so much, especially for women. And of course, to stay hydrated, right? So that is one of the biggest secrets, is to make sure you're hydrating. Because our bodies are mostly made of water. And so if we're super dehydrated, then of course this means that we're not giving our bodies the fuel and like the lubrication it needs to keep everything moving and going and just thriving in the best way that it can. Okay, so really thinking about that from the inside out. But also looking at your emotions. So Louise Hay is like one of my absolute favorite teachers about the mind-body connection. And when I was first clearing and working with my skin years ago, I found that I tried absolutely everything, like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, until I found out that I could clear my skin with changing my mindset and affirmations. So Louise says that our acne or skin issues are usually a sign of a lack of self-acceptance or self-hatred, right? Just not liking who we are. And so this is emotionally showing up on our skin for us to see in the mirror how it is we're feeling about ourselves. So one way, one affirmation that really helps is, my skin is beautiful and clear and represents how I feel about myself, which is glowing and alive, right? So what I started to do is I would just, every single time I looked in the mirror, instead of thinking and looking at all of the acne and issues I was having, I would just look in the mirror and say, your skin is beautiful. You have such glowing and clear skin. It is so gorgeous. It represents exactly how you feel about yourself, which is just full of love and joy and beautifulness, right? And I would say that over and over and over again. And so the combination of drinking a lot of water, clearing and eating very plant-based healthy diet, healing my emotions, and also doing the oil cleansing method and reducing my toxic load was exactly what has worked for me and continues to work for me. So I rarely break out anymore. I still do, I'm human, right? And when I do, I know that that's a sign that I'm emotionally not necessarily in a good place, or I'm super stressed and I'm feeling like a little bit of lack about myself inside, or maybe looking at my diet, maybe want to uptake my my water intake, those sort of things. You start to learn how to tweak it, right? But this is where it starts. That is the foundation of it. So I hope that this kind of gives you some inspiration, and I hope you learned something. Feel free to do some more research on the oil cleansing method yourself. Really start to think about the emotions behind your skin issues. Maybe sit down and journal about it. Journaling is one of the best ways to really see what it is you're thinking, right? So just sit down, start writing. Maybe after you watch this video, like if you have a lot of like emotions that are coming up, just sit down and start writing for like 10 minutes and don't stop. And then once you're done, look at what you said or wrote down, and this can give you a really good insight as to how it is that you're really feeling. And again, if you want to learn more about this, I'm so excited to be releasing my Zen Babe skincare guide and workshop. So in this workshop, I have several videos showing you exactly how to do this method, exactly how I make my sworn by, proven in my experience, homemade moisturizer, and the diet and things to look at in your personal beauty care products, like the top 12 toxins in your beauty care products that you can remove and what to replace it with. It's awesome. I love it. I'm so proud of it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will see you in my next video. Hope you have a beautiful day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!